Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with our Wednesday workout. 3 rounds of the warm-up, 12 calories to start off, row, bike, or ski, your choice. And then we're gonna do some power jumps. So getting into that power position, try to start with your hands out front. And then as you jump, while you're in the air, your hands go down to your sides. As you land, your hands come back up to the front position, right? So jump, land, jump, land, jump, land, all right? Cossack squats, 4 reps on each side. Feel free to use support, especially like the first few reps are helpful to get a little bit of support on this one so you can really get down and stretch. And then after you have stretched out a little bit, it'll feel a little bit better to get down without any assistance, okay? And lastly, 4 candlesticks. You can make these as tough or as easy as you like to, but I would like to start the core movement of the candlestick is standing to rolling, right? Or standing to grounded. So start in the standing position, sit down, roll to my back, and then try to roll back up to the standing position. If you want to do it with 1 leg on the way down, 2 legs on the way up, or 2 legs on the way down, 1 leg on the way up, any of those versions are fine. And then if you need a little help from your hands, right? Like you can't, let's say you get stuck like right here, you can kind of push your way up, walk your knuckles up, and then stand up. That's fine, but try to use your momentum, use that natural rolling movement to get back to your feet, okay? Squats, slams, run, bike. 3 rounds for time today. The rep scheme is 16-12 for the slam balls, and then our 1 1/4 squats, and then we're gonna do some broad jumps and go onto the bike, okay? So 3 rounds for time. This should be a medium duration, relatively high metabolic intensity workout. This will be started as a group. This will be done for time, right? Which means that I am going through all 3 of those rounds as fast as I can within the boundaries that allow me to maintain good technique, right? So this is one I say, like, drink your water before you start. Don't use your water as like a shiny object to prevent you from getting that heart rate up, keeping that heart rate up high, right? Or sort of escaping the intensity of the moment. Try to stay in it until it's all the way done, and always use good technique, right? So standing over the top of the ball, my back is nice and tight. I'm gonna reach down on the sides of the ball, overhead, slam and catch it on the bounce, like so. 16 reps. Then we're going to do 12 1 1/4 squats from the goblet position. So I want you to have your kettlebell or dumbbell in front of you, right? I like to have it with the handle pointed back at my chest. And the 1 1/4 squat is all the way down, up to the sticking point, back down again, and then all the way up. Okay, so you got that extra little bob in there, and I would like for you to hit a little bit of muscle tension on that one, where you come up past parallel and then back down below parallel again, all right? So the whole movement of the 1 1/4 squat, or the hard part of it, is moving around that parallel position below and above multiple times, all right? So you're actually doing like 24 of those squats, all right? Next, 2 lengths of the room broad jump, right? And I will limit you to about 15 reps on this. So if you get up more than that, or if you're super tired and your broad jumps are like this far, then you don't have to do the whole length of the room. But I would like to see a significant distance covered on each broad jump. Try to get at least 4 feet on each broad jump. All right, so we're going all the way down the room, jump and land, jump and land, jump and land, and turn around, jump and land all the way back, all right? Broad jumps, an important part of the program, both for producing power, but then absorbing it, right? So the landing, sticking the landing, and holding the foot position of the landing is an important part of the broad jump that helps build bone density. It builds the thickness of our meniscus. It builds that resilience and the elasticity in all of the tendons and the ligaments of the knees, the foot, the ankles, right? It's a very beneficial movement, right? As well as keeping that heart rate up and working on the muscles in the legs. Then we're going to go from there to the bike. This should be somewhere around a 2 to 3, I'd say 2.5 minute median time. 2 minutes would be fast, right? 25 calories in a minute, or 20 calories in a minute for the ladies is a relatively difficult proposition, especially when you're tired from other stuff, right? So think like 2.5 to 3 minutes, and recognize that it could be done in 2 minutes if you want to get it done fast, all right? That's it for today. Enjoy the workout. I'll see you guys on Thursday.